We're back. This is P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you'll be up to date with all our latest unboxing and review videos. So today is Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, so if you're celebrating, comment below. Hopefully you have a great day. You already see what it is in the title. Let's go ahead and jump into this unboxing. But first, before we jump into that, it's a pickup from Vans. I ordered some new gym gloves from Amazon. So these is Sk8-Hi, make yourself stronger sports gloves, protect your palms. There is no end to life. I think these was like 14 bucks, made in China. Great for weightlifting, cycling, and all of that. So basically, I got like 2 sets of Gold's Gems gloves, but the ones that wrap around my wrist the most for deadlifting, bench, any type of pull or press, to protect your wrist whenever you're dealing with or using or working out with heavy weight. Like some of the Velcro came unstitched and they was like over a year old, so let's see how these look. So it's nice little zip. And then you get these individual packs. And so basically they're vacuum sealed. Let's go ahead and slice these real quick. Also, shout out to the day one YouTube subscribers to my channel. I definitely appreciate the love and support. And if you haven't already, go ahead and click that notification bell on your mobile device or smart device, smartphone or whatever. So that way you'll have a notification alert whenever we upload new content, which is often. So but definitely appreciate everyone who subscribed, likes, comments, shares, all of that. So let's just see how these look real quick. Alright, so I probably should have saved these for when I got some supplements on the way too. But we'll see how one of them. Seems like for the price, it's sort of hard to tell until you actually use them a few times and break them in. But the padding feels pretty good. Yeah. I'm sure these will last. I can get my money's worth out of them. They have perforation for breathability in the fist area. Yeah. Nice. So like I said, Amazon, check it out. I think it was like 14 or 16 bucks. Especially if you have Amazon Prime with the free shipping. And first, go to Swag Bucks. I think they're offering like 8%, 4 to 8% back. It might just be 4%, but still some cash back is better than none. I don't think Rakuten offers any currently for Amazon. So, Vans, off the wall. So this is going to be a custom, my first custom from Vans. So I want to see how these turned out. It basically took like slightly less than 2 weeks after I customized them and placed the order. The only discrepancy was the delivery from shipping, because basically I contact Vans a few times to ensure that FedEx would be able to deliver to my post office box. So keep that in mind. And the customer service rep checked with their supervisor, said yes, and all of that good stuff. And it didn't happen like that. So there's a lot of communication to get them delivered to a physical address. All right, so custom made for you, Vans. Thank you for supporting our heritage with our Vans custom made order. Yeah, so it has been a tradition since 1966. How many of you all even knew that Vans was, around in like 1966? We know it's specifically skate shoes. Man, just the smell of the premium quality is making me want to sneeze. It's very strong, unless it's just a sack. But yeah, hashtag Vans Customs. So you get 2 little cards right there. These, to make this custom, cost like 140 bucks. So the side has the little stripes on it. Nice little drawstrings right here, almost like laces in white. And you get a little Vans tag right here. So it's various styles that you could customize, whether it's low top, high top, the old school, or even like this, the boot style, almost like the ski style. All right, so presentation, A+ so far. So you got the Vans paper. Ooh. All right, so it's crazy because I did not expect for these to look like this in person. I have some low tops, then some old schools, so I just wanted to get the bang for the buck. So I went with these, with this particular model. And yeah, I gotta say, in person, I played around with various color blocking and schemes. I was actually gonna go with like a shattered backboard theme initially. I'm glad I didn't, because I really like this. It would have had so much more white in it versus, who knows how it would have came out in person. But it was gonna be like white, orange, and black. But these definitely hit hard. You have the gum outsole with distinctive traction. So that way, if you really are wearing these, like on a ski trip or something like that, I feel like stabilization, ergonomic, you know, yeah. And then leading to the midsole, I customized it in black with a hit of this gray piping right here, which I could have left black or maybe even white, but I just wanted that subtle hit of gray that's going to complement the hit of gray in the rope laces in black and gray. Okay, here's your little tag right here. MTE, cold weather, made for the elements. So you already know what time it is, especially Midwest and in the North, but like I'm talking like Denver, Colorado, Montana, Wisconsin, North Dakota, those states, Washington State, Oregon. Then you have the Vans off the wall in red, and the little heel tag. Above it, I customized it, but I just wanted it blacked out. I didn't really want it to pop in white or anything like that. So you already know what it is. P.oastman, blacked out sneakers. That's fire. All right, so now let's get to the fun part. I thought this was gonna be like more like pitch black, but I can see the black stitching in the toe box. It's almost like an anthracite. That's what color this is. Like almost a black mixed with a grayish dark green. All right, then basically the quarter panel is going to be this canvas material in burgundy and a distinctive hit of the red Vans logo, and it's the exact same on the medial side. And the Vans logo is going to be in leather, red leather. We have the Vans off the wall tongue tag in white and black. And also behind it. And what is that? Alright, yeah. Alright. Extra set of laces in white. I will not be installing these white laces, but they're cool to come in handy for another pair maybe. So they come in a little band sack. The little pull tab in the back is going to be burgundy and gray to complement this burgundy right here, or maroon on the medial and the outer, and a hit around the tongue. Behind the tongue is going to be like almost like I don't know if this is like wool or sheep fur or something for insulation and to keep your feet super warm, comfy, hot, not summertime. And what else do we have? I don't know what this is. Extra material. Quality control. All right. Your inside is going to be lined in this black fur. And your insole is going to have Vans Ultra Cush, and it has customs printed right where the heel is. Yeah, so overall, I think I did a clean job. Comment below. I could have easily did this in black and it just been black. I don't know if it was really an option. I could have kept it subtle with maybe even gray, but I think that red hits, and it can complement like flannels, hoodies, parkas, apparel of that nature. Like I said, the stitching of the Postman in the back is crazy. Yeah, fire, pepper flames. Yeah, Vans did a good job on these. Shout out to the custom department. I think the Vans Fulfillment Center is located in Jonestown, Pennsylvania, so shout out to all the staff and at that facility. But yeah, super cool. Make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yeah, and then on the heel it's black, so you have like the little burgundy stitching that hits off of that black. Just little slight details and touches. The eye style, the two upper ones are metal, like gun metal. And all of this is leather and black. Fire. Yeah. Vans, y'all need me on the design team, for real though. I bet even when y'all made these, y'all took these to y'all's director and design team and was like, yo, you got something right here. All right, so just another little comparison or, extra footage. These are some 9 inch. Oh, hold up. What size did I go with? I think I went with a size 10. Let's make sure. Yeah, I went for size 10 on these. My true to size is 9.5, but I didn't know how thick the cushioning was on the inside. And sometimes, in the winter, your socks are thicker, more winterized socks, or maybe you even double up on your socks. So I went a half size up. The weight of them are not super heavy. The comfort level, the insole says Ultra Cush, so hopefully that lives up. Especially if you're spending several hours walking in these. So these are the bandana lows. This is not a custom. These actually was a pickup from Marshall's. And I've worn these for I think it was maybe 6 hours on one occasion, and I might have worn one other time. These are fire, pepper, flames, 9.5. But I'm gonna be honest, as far as the comfort, you even still see the sticker on the bottom of this, the sticker on the inside. The outsole is still crispy white. And I wore these to work in a work environment. But yeah, the one thing about these is they're super fire. Heads is gonna turn. You got the flat gum outsole, the midsole in white. The upper is gonna be in black with the hit of that olive green. Bandana print, which is stitched. Take that back, not print, stitched and embroidered in the toe box and on the heel. And all the way through the tongue in black and white. White laces that pop. You could black it out with some black laces maybe, or even some hits of olive green. Then of course you got the Vans off the wall and red, or a dark red, almost like a brick red, and white on the heel. super fire. I like these a lot. I'm glad to have these in my collection. Great for autumn. But if you're not used to a flat outsole, it's not super cushioned, you may want to switch the outsole to something more comfortable, because depending on the surface. Now, if you don't like carpet, hardwood floors, cement, asphalt, grass, turf, or dirt, you're good to go, probably, right? It's still going to be different if you're not used to this type of shoe, and depending on how the arch of your foot is, the comfort level. This is flat for skateboarding primarily, but of course Vans is for casual fashion. But if you're on concrete surfaces for a long period of time, you're gonna rather be barefooted or like soaking your feet in Epsom salt afterwards. So just keep that in mind. You're not even gonna really feel it the first 5 minutes, but after that, but like I said, on other surfaces, you're good to go. Tile, anything like that. Well, especially if you're just traveling and riding a lot. But yeah, just keep the comfort in mind. But if you do want comfort, this is a collaboration. I've already unboxed these through Dime. This I think was my first colorway. I also had the navy, but I sold it. So you get this like school bus type orange, safety orange. And it's going to be a birch colorway. Dime in collaboration with the Raleigh XLT model. Vans off the wall and gloss. Flip up. The box was beat a little bit. You have your Vans paper. World's #1 skateboarding shoe. And these are on my eBay store. Fire, pepper, flame. And I'm not dropping the price because I don't mind keeping these myself. I think it's well worth it, considering the fact that these are sold out for retail. Super lightweight. The dark brown gum outsole with Vans off the wall in cream and burgundy. I'm telling you, these are super lightweight. It's almost like marshmallows. I promise. Here, Trip. Get your scale. But yeah, so you have that birch or cream upper, just hits of the gray. Everything is super smooth. The Raleigh, the Dime perforation in the toe box, the layers of this nubuck material, the cream flat laces, the Vans off the wall in burgundy, just blend so good. Even with the Vans tag right here. They could have made this hit in burgundy, but nah. Everything is subtle, smooth, clean, crisp. You have the XLT on the back of the right heel. Medial side is the same without the tag. Perforation in the side. Lots of cushioning and padding. And most important, because it's a skateboarding shoe, ergonomics. You have the puffy, puff, 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 squeezable tongue like a stuffed animal is inside. Vans #1 skateboarding shoe on the back of the tongue. These right here, hands down, the best Vans shoe of all time. I mean, like, this colorway, this style, in my opinion, it has like a sneaker vibe, yet still keeping the aesthetics of skateboarding with the puffy tongue. The flat laces look good. If you was to do a lace swap, you might could find some cream oval laces that would go crazy. But you also have Dime and Vans on the insole as well. So I hit up the Dime right there. Raleigh on the tongue, and Dime embossed back here. So yeah, and you also have a hit of Dime right here. That's crazy, right where the toe box is. Lightweight, super clean, super crisp. Hey, if your sneaker collection is missing something, this might be it. You're going to have variety, whether it's all Vans, variety of skateboarding shoes, a variety of sneakers, or if you have a sneaker shop or boutique, you may not even be thinking that this may, you might have a specific buyer that walks in and see what I see right now. Fire. I know if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But sometimes you can win. But yeah, Vans, just a few gems I have. I have several others. Follow me on Instagram. We post sneakers that's available in the stories. Most of the ones in the feed are sold. You just have to see if they're marked sold or not. And just send a direct message, DM. Also follow me on TikTok. Check out my eBay store. You're already on YouTube now. Subscribe, like, comment, share as well. Have a blessed day. Cinco de Mayo. But it's all about the custom. I think the red hits with the red on the heel. But this is my custom. My first custom. Who knows if I'll have a chance to do any more. I have of other brands. Peace and love. Your favorite DJs, DJ P.oastman. Sneakers. Tiger style.